My name is Eileen, and I work at Chatsworth Charter High School. I am a special ed teacher there. I teach on the alternate curriculum. I am also the junior class sponsor. I'm also a freshman class sponsor. I'm the link group coordinator and currently the PTA president. I work at Chatsworth Charter High School. I have been there for 10 years now. Well, my dad was a teacher. He was a teacher at Chatsworth Charter High School for 36 years. He was there. Was teaching there the day that I was born. I pretty much grew up there. I didn't have any other ambitions besides becoming a teacher. I don't think I would do any other job. I love teaching. Um, I would find a way to teach no matter what the situation is, whether it would be public school, private school, homeschool, anything. As long as I was teaching, I would be pretty happy with that. Well, 30 years ago, I was pretty much in high school and I had some respect for the teachers. We also didn't have that need for immediate gratification because we didn't really have cell phones at the time. The cell phones were large box ones that went into the cars. And so we didn't have Instagram, we didn't have Snapchat, we didn't have that immediate gratification of looking for something up on the internet and doing searches and seeing what was out there on the World Wide Web. The teacher using to have to go usually to the tap room and put the phone on a special device and dial in on a dial-in modem. Now we have Wi-Fi. We have computers and tech tubs in our classrooms, and the kids have more various ways of looking up for information. And also we have for like my students that don't have speech, we have devices where it's an eye gaze device where all she has to do is pretty much type in what she wants and it'll speak to us. So there's a lot of talk to text devices and audio box type devices that kids can use nowadays. I would tell them to go into special ed. I've been a special ed teacher now for 14 years. There's a lot of foster youth in special ed, and I think those are the ones that tend to fall through the crack. And if we can get some really good young teachers out there, I think we could really hit all the students that have been kind of falling through the cracks for the last 15 years. I fully believe in small group learning. So put the kids in small groups with like abilities. Maybe even a student that maybe has a lower ability, so the kid with the higher ability could act as a peer mentor to that student. And I would do more interactive lessons so that the kids, instead of being lectured to, would have the opportunity to look things up and to interact with whatever the lesson is. And that's my story. I am home. I was in my classroom about 20 minutes ago, but unfortunately we are being affected by the current fire here in Southern California, and we were put on, all the schools in the valley where I work at were put on a minimum school day. So thank you very much, and that's all I have to say right now. Thank you.